Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to try doing sort of like a project update, project rehash of the Blocknet, which is a project I had covered probably like 8 months ago now at this point. I don't really have a good reason why I've been putting this off. I imagine it's just because I've got so much content and so many requests from every video all the time. But I really wanted to bring it back and retouch on projects that are continuing to contribute to the crypto community or continuing to meet their deadlines and following their roadmaps, especially a project like Block that has been active and really been receiving a lot of good coverage from other content creators in the space. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's liking and subscribing and sharing my content. You guys are the best and I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't liked or you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. My normal disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. All investments have inherent risk and please do your own research. All right, so what has Blocknet been up to? Well, in early March, they went to a blockchain event in Africa. They went to Token Fest in San Francisco in mid-March, and they also went to the Global Blockchain Expo in London in mid-April, which apparently is the biggest blockchain expo in the world. That's pretty neat. In June, they actually went to a blockchain event in Amsterdam where they won an award for Best Blockchain Developer of 2008, as you can see here. They managed to beat out over 250 applicants, and the judges said that they felt that Blocknet was the most revolutionary advancement in blockchain tech in 2008. I'll leave all the links for the video and any other information that I talk about while going over this stuff in the description for you guys. Some events we have to look forward to going up. In November, they're going to go to a blockchain expo in San Jose, California. And a community member and Blocknet strategic advisor named Dungor will attend the Malta Blockchain Summit on the 1st and 2nd of November. Let's talk about what's come out recently. They've released their API, which is very important now, obviously, because people can be using the Blocknet protocol to build on compatible blockchains. Not to mention their white paper was released in March of this year, which is clearly very important. It's going to give you guys all of the information about the project, more details about it, and anything that you're really interested to know. What I was happy to see is that they say in the introduction that it's for a non-technical and developer audience. And I think that's super important because crypto has a tendency to be a little overwhelming. I know obviously because that's part of the reason I started the channel. So I think it's really important to try to be able to explain it to people that maybe don't have a tech background but still really want to get involved. And it's the best way to really get adoption in this space. Next up is their wallet redesign. So they've added a lot of features to this. There's no more functions hidden within the wallet. They state that you should be able to do most functions within 2 clicks. I think that's actually pretty cool that they're able to estimate that. It's now built on C++ instead of Electron for greater stability and security. Creating proposals is now supposed to be more streamlined. Voting for service nodes is much easier from within the wallet. And automatically updated hot links, which is a little area that will show you your most used functions. So if you scroll down, I mean, you can see that it really looks great. I love the redesign. I love the colors. I think it's simple, but it pops. A lot of the simple Qt wallets that we see now with a lot of projects that people use right out of the gate because they don't think that creating a really fancy wallet is the first priority for obvious reasons. But it's nice to see a change and see the progression of something because all of my wallets, almost all of them, at least on my computer, look the same. So I'm going to appreciate this redesign when it comes out. Another cool point to mention is that they've actually almost doubled the team on the Blocknet. And part of the core team has relocated to Austin, Texas, which is cool. Obviously, it's going to be easier for people to get work done and work as a team when they're in and under the same roof and working in the same environment. They also redesigned their website, which looks fantastic. I love it. I mean, I don't know what everybody else's opinion on it, but I like, again, that it pops. I like that there's the colors contrast, that it's very easy to scroll through and kind of just look and understand what's going on. All of their links are very easily accessible. Their resources, their white papers right there. I like when websites tell you what the project's supposed to be doing in a pretty simple manner and that all of the information is really easily accessible. Also down here is the roadmap, which they're saying now is complete and they are having a new one coming soon. So that's another thing to look forward to. Also, they started doing a coin a day campaign on Twitter, basically to promote this, which is all of the coins that are ready for cross-chain dApps on the Blocknet protocol and can be tradable on the DX or their decentralized exchange. There's over 100 compatible coins, and so for the last 100 days or so, they've been doing a once-a-day tweet to really promote the idea of this and get it out so people understand. 100 coins being able to be used pretty seamlessly on something like this is very, very cool, definitely very innovative, and I don't think that they're getting enough notice for that. Things that they've been talking about that they're more focused on in the future is increasing the XRouter support and compatibility. So XRouter provides the Blocknet protocol with a communication layer consisting of inter-blockchain SPV client backend, enabling the verification of blockchain records without requiring users to download the full blockchain. So pretty much being able to use kind of like a light version of the blockchain, which is pretty awesome. In my experience, when I downloaded the Monero wallet, it took days for it to sync. So having the ability to utilize a platform or a protocol and not needing to have the entire blockchain on your computer will make it a lot easier and much faster. They're also working on increasing XBridge compatibility. So as you can see here, XBridge provides the ability to perform atomic swap exchanges between any coin that's supported on the Blocknet protocol via APIs. That's pretty cool, and that's definitely going to give way to the decentralized exchange and being able to swap and do things outside of centralized exchanges. It's nice to see that there's some progression in that, because I definitely think that there's a serious use case for decentralized exchange as of lately and as of always with all of the drama that we have in this space. And the last thing they really focused on doing is the development of X services. This is a plugin for the XRouter that allows hosting of different services. These services can either be decentralized apps, blockchains, or centralized information sources such as stock data, like X service could provide information from NASDAQ. They've certainly done a lot, and I definitely think that the project's pretty under the radar still, all things considered. I know that they've definitely gotten some more coverage from different content creators on YouTube, but I don't think they've gotten the coverage that they deserve. So I really wanted to kind of cycle back, touch on this project. Hopefully this will give me the enthusiasm to touch on other projects going forward. Again, you know, if you guys have any suggestions about what you want me to cover, any type of content, obviously I've been branching out a little bit lately. I've been doing the ICO videos and doing this. I'm trying to just kind of switch it up and keep it interesting. So please feel free to come into my Discord, chat with me there. Again, I'll leave the links in the description if you guys want to meet over there. I'm always looking for suggestions, you know, any help that you guys maybe want to give me as far as doing research or anything like that. I'm always open to that too. So I hope you liked this type of video, and hopefully I find time or ways to do more of these and figure out which projects I want to cover next. But yeah, so again, please give me suggestions, and I guess that kind of wraps it up for me today. I want to thank everybody for watching as usual, and I'll see you guys soon.